why aren't homeless people being put up in these units that are being built for the migrants? They shouldn't be. So I've gone back to look at this place again after coming across a couple of homeless shelters, one right outside the pet shop. As I'm looking at this place, and I'm thinking, well, aren't these people supposed to have no money? They can't afford rent and this and that and everything else. Yet they're driving around in cars which need insurance, need tax, need MOT, needs fuel, all the rest of the stuff that comes with owning vehicles. And you see that there's plenty of vehicles down there. So the question is, if they can afford to run a vehicle, why are they in those units? Why aren't they in somewhere where they're paying rent and then a homeless person can be put in one of those units? I think it's wholly unfair. I don't think it's racist. I think it's wholly unfair that people are still freezing their asses off in this country. British people, people who are legal in this country, have not come across illegally. They were born here, they've lived here, they've probably worked, and something tragic has happened in their lives, and they've ended up on the streets. And it's bad. It's the situation's bad. So I kind of went back to visit this place again after taking my doggies for a walk up there, and I couldn't believe the amount of vehicles, the amount of cars. Um, who's paying for the taxis that they're getting run around here, there, and everywhere in? I hope that's not coming out of the taxpayers' money, because all the bikes, the mobile phones, all the new shoes, and the rest of the stuff that they get given when they come over on their dinghies and put in a hotel. No background checks. We don't know who they are, where they've come from. We don't know whether they've been in a terrorist training camp. And that's a fact. That's a fact of the situation. We just don't know, and it's wholly unfair. It's wholly unfair. The people in this country are still freezing their asses off out on the streets. Yet these units were put up within months. So why wasn't that done years ago for the homeless people? Uh, you know, uh, and it's just wholly wrong. Um, I'm just so frustrated by the situation. I really am. Getting letters through the door asking for money to help the homeless people. I'm thinking, hang on a minute. They're sending us letters, people who haven't got much money anyhow, to help the homeless people, when the government and local councils are building these units and houses and flats all over Wales for migrants. I think it's unfair. I don't think it's racist. I'm not being racist. I'm being realistic. And the realistic situation is we have a lot of homeless people in this country, and I don't see why they should not be prioritized over people coming here illegally. That's my view. Leave it in the comments. Let me know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Thank you. Please subscribe. Hit the like button. Or at least subscribe. Thank you.